Yo, I appreciate you for taking time out your busy schedule to talk to your girl.
I wasn't doing shit.
What you be getting from my Twitter? Cause you be
Me,
on
like,
with
we be saying the same.
No, seriously.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know what you tweeted that day. I'm like, we need to go live because at this point, it's irritating me.
Come on, no, you be there. Like when you be talking about attachments, which a lot of people are not familiar with, just being attached to souls in these streets. It got them out here acting fugazi.
I have to understand it. I have to understand it from a different perspective, and I'm like, it works both ways. I thought niggas is crazy. Men are crazy. Men are crazy. Men are crazy. But women ain't that far behind. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, everybody is insecure. I think everybody is insecure, and people out here pointing fingers like, who's worse? Everybody is worse. Everybody sucks.
I'm looking around like, I just said hi to her. She just want to speak. Like, what's she doing putting her number in your DM? I'm like, she might want to talk to me. I don't know. I'm a nice person. I don't fucking know. Possession.
Can I just have friends? Isn't that crazy though? The possession people try to hold on to you. Like, how do you maneuver with that?
Well, one, I had to shut sex down, but to be honest, that was for me. That didn't stop the gravitational pull from other people.
So how has it been, like, shutting sex down?
You want a generic answer or you want a
Give me the real.
Dang, that's crazy. I said it's probably been the second hardest thing I've done in my life. I didn't know how attached I was to it. I was attached.
Really? Like, it's addicting?
Waking up in the middle of the night with hives, like having flashbacks, like, man, I just want to be back. Put me back. I'm about to send a text right now. I know she's gonna pull up.
No, for real. It's an addiction though. You think sex has so many people in a chokehold? Cause that's all on Twitter is just about sex. It's like, why is everybody in a chokehold?
Because it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so strong. It's the strongest physical connection we have to one another, and we just give it away.
Everybody should not know.
We be like, we locked in, ain't no switching up, but everybody switch up.
It makes things more complicated though.
Like, I realized I didn't really get to know women for real because the sex will block it. Like, now we're not trying to know each other no more. We just, yeah, how was your day, blah, blah, it's fuck. It's just like, we can have a friendship. I'm like, it's not really a friendship because if we stop fucking, are we still friends? Like, do you even still like me?
Do you even know me? Do you know me?
Do you care to know me?
People have that illusion that it feels, it really fills the holes that's within. I can speak for a woman. I don't know why a lot of women don't understand sex does not equate love, but most women think like if they have sex, then I guess that builds some type of closeness with a man. But honestly, that starts to like make y'all look at a woman differently after you start having sex with her, right?
If I didn't get to know her and we having sex, now my wants, I really have to like you to like continue to want to get to know you.
Really?
If I don't like you like that, then...
So how can you have sex with somebody you don't like?
I can attest to that. I don't no longer do it, but I was at a point in time, I was that person. And it was for selfish reasons. It was for me. This is what I wanted to do. And if I could convince you to want to do the same thing.
It's the key word in in there convinced. How do you convince a woman to have sex with you?
Learn her love language. I'm about to get in trouble with this live, but I don't give a fuck. She about to save this live and post it. I'm about to get in trouble. Fuck it.
No, that's just you giving us the game though. Because a lot of women just be getting finessed out of their draws so easily.
And it's really easy.
It's really easy.
But it's really easy. See, there's a shortage of good men out here. As in, with just a respectable man, a person that's going to care for you, listen to you. And all of this is bare minimum. Everything I'm about to say is pure bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
That cares about your day, someone's going to treat you nice and treat you out and just be an overall great guy. That don't really exist. So she already going to throw it at you just because you're a good guy.
A good guy. And then the good guy be acting though. Nobody's really good. No, you're acting like you're good.
I don't want to say acting. It's because it's all about your intent. If your intent is to play around, yeah, you're acting. But if I like you, this is exactly who I am. Like,
but I just never get the fact that men have to voice that they're a good guy. Like you would not hear Shadow. You would not hear me screaming, "I'm a good woman. I'm a good." You're not going like.
We don't say that shit on our side. Like, I'm this, I'm that. I don't need to pick me energy. I know who I am.
And then being good and bad, it's like subjective. It's like what I can think is good may not be good to other people.
Well, I was just sounding like just on the presses of just getting some.
Yeah.
I know what it takes to get some.
Exactly. You just gotta be a good guy. And what's the qualities of a good guy? Tell us the qualities of a good guy.
Are you talking about a good guy that is not a manipulator, or a good guy because he's not a good guy if his intent to manipulate and control and mind fuck you? That's not a good person.
Yeah,
that's a narcissist. I guess you asking how do a narcissist that's pretending to be a good guy is going to act to treat you? And like I said, he's going to study you. He's going to analyze you. He's going to attempt to love bomb you, but if he's crafty, he's kind of know how to. He know you. So if your love language is gifts and stuff, he already own that. Whatever you want him to be, he will be that. Forever long, he wants to be that.
The fact that a lot of women, they will just tell you what they want. Like they will tell you, I want you to act like this, or I want this. So that just makes it more easy.
He's like, okay. What else? Okay. All I gotta do this is easy. I did this in my last situation.
Why are women so easy?
Chasing something more, because that's what they don't know how to feel complete without themselves. So they get to a point where like, I just want something. I want something to love me back. You get to the point where it's like, damn. But your discernment is off because your love is now so vulnerable that you don't know how to protect yourself. Your walls are completely down. So now anybody can enter type of way. And after a while, that defense mechanism starts to drop. And then you get women that will get desperate and start just now you see all the red flags. Now you don't even care.
You don't even care because you don't care about yourself, sus. You don't love yourself, sus.
Let it go.
It's heartbreaking when I see the desperation just for love. And love, to me, Shadow, is truly the bare minimum when you love yourself. I don't even think.
No, this is why I like your content, because your content was like, I'm literally legit happy. And your happiness bothers people. Like, people be mad. I be reading your comments and people be, how dare she be this happy? She need a man to be this happy. It was like, she's living proof that you know. And that should be so funny.
And I want to like shift this normative that they have around like your status of a relationship to make you feel complete and whole, because to me like romance is just based on who's humping you every night now, because I can have like intimate, platonic, healthy relationships that's more sustaining, that's less stressful than a romantic relationship can ever be. So I'm like,
I'll tell you my Monday night. My friend Erica, she called me. She was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Shit." She was like, "I'm trying to drink." I was like, she wanted to go out. I was like, "Well, I just spent like $400 on groceries, so I'm cooking." She like, "That sounds even better." I was like,
literally.
"Just bring the wine." Boom. Grown people shit. Come over, house clean, everything good. I'm cooking. She bring the wine. We talking. We laughing. We eat. Food good. Drink wine. Chill. Watch a movie. Gets late. She leaves.
Wow. The two people have to have discipline though, and self-control to not want to ruin a friendship just because we horny. Like let's get out of this animalistic nature and really step into like a higher consciousness though.
It's hard because they have like you chilling with somebody that's attractive. So it's like we have a mutual liking of each other. That doesn't go away. I'm not saying like humans look like you just stop feeling sexual feelings for someone. No, it's not that. It's more of a, first of all, understanding the situation, learning how to control yourself. You don't have to act on every emotion that comes to you. If you're sad or you're angry, you want to yell at somebody, maybe you shouldn't yell at them. Maybe you should chill, relax all your emotions, understand why you even feel this way, accept it, let it go. You're like, nah, I feel like this, so I gotta let her know about it. Like, no, you don't. Because maybe she feels the same way, and maybe something can happen. Or something won't happen, and you just ruined the whole motherfucking moment because you don't know how to relax and be around people.
Yes, just because your third leg is speaking don't mean you gotta make it walk it out, okay? Or whatever.
You just been chilling, or you went on a date and the guy just said some dumb shit out of his mouth for like no reason. Like, why did you even say that?
Oh my, this is why I don't date though. Turn it off when I hear somebody text me on some sexual stuff. Instantly, I'm like automatically turned off, because first of all, I see people like notice other people as just like sexual objects. Can we be human? Like, can we see each other just as spirits?
Hey, you asking for too much. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Wow, that's heartbreaking, man. I'm just like, I feel like I gotta be an alien in these streets.
We're in a fucking club. We out here. I identify as an alien.
Seriously, I am not from here.
See, I'm more open to date than you are.
Yes. No, that it's not for everybody. Like where I'm going, trust me, it's on a solo journey. I know.
But the more I get into the space, the more I just be like, I'm leaning towards you. Like, I'm just ain't about to fuck with nobody.
I think I'm too healed to be dating Shadow. I'm not even gonna hold you. No, I'm still healing, but I think romance is just about like two egos just coming together and doing that dance. And I don't want to even play with that. I don't even want to soothe nobody's ego or coddle that way. It's a lot of emotional labor. That's all I notice about like relationships.
When the last time you liked somebody? Do you allow yourself to like people?
I do allow myself to like people, and then I realize it's just lust. I realize like it's just like the chemical hormones that we do get attraction towards one another, and I realize it's not real. Like, I really think romance is the biggest illusion.
So do you be lustful?
I think lust is just like physical attraction.
Yeah.
sexual attraction. So yeah, that still comes up like when I see an attractive person, but it don't make me be like, ooh, I want them to hump on me.
I didn't say I had to go that far. It was like more of a would you stop did you stop liking somebody because you found them sexually attractive?
Yeah, I don't even take it far. Like I don't take it like trying to do the whole talking stage and dating stage and just I
That's
cut
what
it
I said.
off.
I was like, so you don't allow yourself to like people.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that okay.
I don't even take it that far. I wouldn't even take it that far.
So if you find yourself liking someone, you gonna stop talking to them because you like them?
Yeah, I will ghost you.
That's crazy.
I am the ghoster.
That's crazy. That's bold. Why you the heartbreaker for real?
Honestly, I'm a player. I'm a pimp out here. I'm trying to tell
I'm not even gonna allow myself to even feel a way about you.
Literally,
You too cool. Like you too cool. Nah, I'm straight.
I'm about to cut it off right here because I see where it's going. Like I can tell the future, and people be like, "Oh, who hurt you?" Because because I'm like this. I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity to hurt me. I just tweeted this like, I only got one heartbreak in me. Why would I keep doing this cycle over and over again? That sounds like insanity. It really does. I'm not even going to give people the opportunity to hurt me, though.
That one heartbreak?
I only got one in me, and they already did it. I did that in high school, so they already broke my heart, and it's not happening again.
I probably got 9. I got 9 lives. I probably got 9. I'm on like
you got your heart broke 9 times.
No, I said I have 9 spaces, so I'm at like 3 or 4.
You got your heart broke 4 times. Isn't that painful though? Like, why you keep doing that to yourself? Isn't that painful?
We got different purposes, okay? So I'm a lover. Most men don't love.
That's the cancer in you.
I have to inspire people to love on a masculine level, and sometimes I gotta go out there, get my shit broke, just to come back. Like it gets better.
Yes. How do you like overcome the heartbreak? How do you get through it?
Now it's not a heartbreak. Before it was. Now I learn how to detach.
It's a lesson learned. Now it's a lesson learned.
Now I understand why you're in my life. Once before, I didn't even know who you were or what you were supposed to be, and I didn't know your expiration date.
Ooh, we all got an expiration date.
I didn't know your expiration date, so I didn't have none of that. So I was blinded, and then I add sex on top of that. Every situation,
For me, I feel like sex brings attachment. That's why I can't even do it. I'm gonna get attached, Shadow. You might not. I'm gonna get attached.
It's a choice.
Yeah, that's wild.
But men have a choice.
How is the choice? How do you choose?
Just like how you choose to not like somebody.
No, but that's real. That's real. So you choose not to like them after you have sex with them.
Yeah, we got a light switch. We be like yes or no.
So what makes it a no after you have sex with them?
If that's all I wanted, automatic no. And a yes is that was cool. So let's see where this goes.
Does sex like boost your ego as a man?
That dopamine rush, that feeling of oh my God, it's being in your God energy. Yeah, it's going to give me I'm a glow. So I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna sit up like yeah, like I'm the king of my castle. I'm the ruler.
Ladies, do you see what that pussy do? Make them feel like a ruler. Cause you just conquered something, huh?
Like a lion. I pounced on it. Like a lion.
Oh my goodness.
Especially if it's with somebody especially when I'm with somebody that also gives me that same energy in return. Is deep. So yeah, I can't just be out here doing that with people. Cause
Oh, willy-nilly?
nah, because the energy I come with sex now is I want to give myself to you. So that's a lot of energy. Can you even handle all of that?
Like you said before, sex is just so powerful. It's there for me. I feel like it's there for procreation, but we use it as like recreational, of course. Like we just do it because we bored after the club. It's like we might as well just kill some time. It seems like people just out here killing time.
It's more of just like shit. They treat it like drinking, like shit. Like let's just feel good. You want to feel good? I want to feel good. Let's feel good together, and let's not give a fuck what it's gonna do to our bodies later.
Like the repercussions that this will affect.
Fuck the hangover in the morning. Let's have a great night tonight, and let's take shots after shots after shots. Let's go crazy. Back shots after back shots after back shots. Let's go crazy. And then you might wake up pregnant.
That's just the craziest part, that some women will let men just blast off inside of them. That is their DNA that they are just impregnating you with. You don't even know if it could be sperm, it could be pee, it could be sweat. You don't even know. Like, that's just wild to me that women will just let anybody just insert themselves.
And who has like standards now of my self-respect or how much I give myself to women. I understand it now, but coming from a place where I used to be at, we ain't thinking about that. For what? I'm getting what I want. At the end of the day, it's about me. I don't care that you don't have no self-respect for you.
And then, but the craziest part, how you said like some men will have sex with these women that they don't like, but then will dump their semen inside of her. That just shows me like, okay, you treating this like a trash can, low key.
Yeah, like I don't respect you. I don't care about your free will. Nothing.
And I don't care if a baby gonna come out of this either, because I'm not gonna take care of it.
And I'm gonna tell you that though. And I'm gonna ghost you. That's deep.
Yo, just looking at it from like a woman's perspective, women need to have higher standards for themselves and respect for themselves. How you just started it off with how you noticed the desperation within women, just requiring the bare minimum for men. All you got to do is be a good guy. And I told you, this good guy act is just an act for some people.
And the reason why I said it like that, because I'm naturally cool, like I'm respectable, and that's a minimum level for me. But that's enough for a lot of women. I'm just like, I'm just literally just being cool, like this conversation right here. And it was somebody that's like engulfed in me. It was like your mind and all of this, and it's gonna be like it's an instant attraction, and it's gonna be on another level. We not on the same level. Like this is my everyday, and that's enough for you.
We gotta want better for ourselves. We gotta want more for ourselves. Because if you putting in the work for yourself, that is what you're going to notice in other people. But of course, if you're not like putting in the work for yourself, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, he just gave me flowers. But imagine if you already giving yourself flowers. Imagine if you already complimenting yourself. Imagine if you already like treating yourself like a wife.
The reason or why like I don't want those kind of women is because since you're going to be so engulfed in me, now your love is coming for just to me, and what about you? So if I'm not around you, who are you? You're gonna lose yourself in me. I don't need you losing yourself in me. I want you to see me. I want to reflect, but I don't need you falling in love to the point where you can't detach, because you still got to be you at the end of the day.
Because how can you love her though? Like, how can you make her feel better about herself if she's not already at her highest self. Like, you can't try to convince her that you love her, because it will still never be enough for her. Even if you try to do the amazing things that you see fit to do in a relationship, it's still not gonna be enough. She probably still gonna be insecure. She gonna still probably think you out cheating, looking at women, just giving, what you doing, where you at. She's paranoid.
As men, we want to see that before we even make you something long term, because we could get our emotions involved with a woman that seems like we here, and as soon as it get way too thick, where the fuck you going? I was like, whoa, you was never like that. Hold on. And women can wear their mask way longer than men.
Mm-hmm.
Way longer. Men gonna eventually, they did gonna get them in trouble eventually.
Yeah.
Women, y'all can wear that mask forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a great actress.
Played your ass, and that's why maybe you haven't trusted you. So when you get mad, men that taking control of their life and just be like, yeah, I ain't worried about a chick. I'm like, you don't have no idea how many times women tried to manipulate him.
Me personally, I take full accountability of being a woman to know like the power of womanhood. So a lot of times women don't know their power, and yes, you will run into a manipulator. Everybody is just a manipulator, a narcissist right now, or just, low-key crazy. But I can admit that I'm crazy. A lot of people scared to admit that.
What, that they crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta look in my eyes sometimes, like something different.
And when you can be real about it, though, you can be real about your shortcomings. You can be real about you content with your shadow. People running away from their shadow. That's why they want to run into your light. Like, hold up.
I'm like, no, you got to travel through the darkness to reach my light. Hold on. You want to go there? I didn't think so.
So, like, how has it been for you, like, dating in the modern day? Like, how is it from your perspective?
Everybody's set out to try to find their person. I'm talking about the people that's like actually wanting to date to get to know people, not dating to hook up. I ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like dating with intent.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is trying to feel like they have some type of like connection. Everybody wants to have a connection. So it's a lot of people you're not gonna have a connection with. So when you meet somebody that y'all got a natural vibe, it's refreshing. So it's like, damn, I like this. But I ain't trying to get no relationship. Like, I'm just going to enjoy the moment. And then more moments happen. And more moments happen. And now you feeling like I could kind of get used to this. But at the same time, now I'm still single. Like, but dog, you don't want to rob yourself of a moment, even though we want to stop and end it because we don't know how far it's going to go. And I think we mess ourselves up sometimes doing that because we're scared. Because we don't know what the outcome is going to be. We don't know what the ending is going to be. But I feel like we can't be scared of the moment because we're robbing ourselves of happiness. It's still a form of happiness. It's just a happiness that you can't control, I guess. Or you don't know how long that happiness is going to last. So,
and that's none of our business. That's none of our business.
But if you can't control it, then I ain't want no part of it. Kind of like cutting people off before you like them.
Right. Honestly. Me personally, I can like somebody and enjoy them without, of course, like taking it to the physical level. Like, I can still like you, but people always want to tie me down and lock me up, and that's not.
Do you have any male platonic friends that you like, but y'all cool? Like, y'all know y'all won't try to take it to that level.
Yeah, I like everybody. It's just, I don't.
What I asked.
No, I don't be having crushes. Okay. I don't be having no, I don't have any sexual attraction to anybody right now. No. And maybe it's because I just turned it off. You know, you can turn it on and turn it off when you got the self-control type stuff. But I have turned it off because I know my purpose. And it's different because I feel like it's different when you know your purpose in life. And me personally, I see life bigger than romance and bigger than dating. I don't revolve my life around sex. So now, like you said about expiration date, it makes me easy to accept people have like companionship without having like a relationship. Like you can have companionship all day long, and that's what I have like all the time. And I know that I don't need to be like tied down or be married to somebody to enjoy somebody's company.
Possession. Like I said, everybody want to like feel like they got to be alone to somebody. I'm like, I'm okay with not being like married. It's not a goal of mine. I know some people get married just to check it off and say they did.
Literally.
I don't care to want to do that. That's not something like, oh yeah, that's on my bucket list. No, it's not on my bucket list. If it happens, it happens.
You know, and the spiritual meaning and how that is just forms attachment. Like society just pressures people because of course how much money is in the business.
I'm not signing no contracts. I'm done signing contracts. I'm done.
Literally.
In fact, you know, you could make money off your marriage license.
Wow.
This is a contract. Anything you put your signature on it is a contract.
And marriage is a business. It's not about love. Like people think marriage is about love. Marriage don't got nothing to do with love. It's a business.
Do you know how much the wedding industry makes a year?
How much?
In the billions.
Have you noticed everybody has to wear a white dress? Why does every bride look the same?
Do you not see the Matrix? Dun, 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 dun. They got them wedding chapels like Bible study.
Wow. It's literally a tradition that everybody is just following, and nobody is like saying like, let me do something different.
It's a ritual.
The dad has to walk the bride down the aisle to give her away. Women don't even know that they be in property with marriage. Like they don't even know.
Like I'm handing you off. I'm not the sole protector of her anymore. You are. Literally,
yo. Just between me and you, I know a lot of people not gonna like this because protector and provider stands for pimp and patriarchy, and marriage is just high class prostitution for women. What do you think about that analogy? What do you think about that awareness that I came up with? I don't think they're ready for that, Shadow. They probably gonna be
they ain't ready for none of
that. That would piss people off.
Like that.
That would piss them off.
I thought I was gonna be the one triggering today. No, it's you.
Is that like a resemblance though? Am I tripping? Shadow? Like, am I crazy? Because you can tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm too out there with it. Like what do you think about
my alpha ego is like, you wrong as hell, and I'm not going to agree with you for the fellas. That's my answer.
Oh my goodness. I feel it.
Yes, you are 100% right. Like, what? And we know it though. That's the whole we know that.
Women out here chanting, I need a provider and protector. I'm like, girl, you want a pimp.
And we know that. We know that. Pimping done involved.
Pimping. Come on. Women don't even know they
And then a real good pimps make it sign an additional contract that you can't get what I have when we over, baby. That's when you're really pimping. That's true pimping. A lot of these they getting suckered because the women don't learn the game. So like, all right, I'm gonna pimp you back. So women know how to pimp back. But a real smooth OG with the slick back, you better sign this paperwork, my baby.
You can sign paperwork and you don't even got to get the government involved. You can have your own paperwork between you and your companionship.
No. Would you? I could marry a pimp, another pimp, and we both pimps, but I could marry another pimp.
I'm not marrying folks. We can just vibe.
The word marriage, she runs away from attachment words.
Literally, you cannot bind me together. I am not trying to be in bondage with nobody.
You too young to be talking like that.
Right, I'm tapped in on the early side. So
young to be talking. You ain't lived long enough. You ain't experienced enough to have this knowledge of what you speaking. It look like you had a whole life to live. Let me get at you. What you talking about? What you talking about? You need some experience under your belt.
Yo, let me waste your time, okay? Like, come on.
Ain't nothing heard about you. You just smart.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Shadow, they are taking me out on Twitter. Like,
they always, and I be wanting to help. I be like, they don't like her. They don't like you.
The thing on Twitter right now is about how I said this whole being a girlfriend is like a scam. Yeah, they pissed about that.
Always going viral for the wrong shit.
No, they like, it's not that deep. Yes, I'm like, see, people are shallow though. They don't want to take it there. They don't want to think. Like, I'm sorry that I'm got y'all thinking out here, and I'm not just going along just to get along. And then people like, she out here thinking she's spiritual. She being too deep. I'm like, man.
The room is a little more quiet on my end, but I get the same shit. They ain't as loud. But they got their private rooms that I'm not allowed in.
Wow. When you know you just see things differently in the Matrix, and you got all the people like pointing fingers like you wrong or you crazy, you know, just saying like what you saying is just not valid. Like, how do you handle that?
I'm talking to you.
It's not for you.
I'm not talking soon. All you let me know is I'm not your target audience. Like, yeah. we're not we're not a match.
We're not in alignment.
Since you're telling me that we're not in alignment, get the fuck on.
Literally.
Watch a TV show that you don't like.
Literally. Oh my goodness, this is not for you. This is for high level.
I came here to talk to a specific group of people. If the message is for you, come on, we in a rocket ship, we out. Other than that, get the fuck on.
Man,
if you don't want to do shadow work, if you don't want to practice celibacy, if you don't want to be a higher version of yourself, if you don't want to be just an overall better person, go that way.
You know.
We got solutions over here.
Okay, we're not out here complaining, and that's what I had to really learn. So to not try to save people, because they don't want to be saved. You know, you got to just save yourself. And I just speak from a different point of view now. And I just speak from my own experience. And if you learn from my experience, best of luck. You're going to have great luck out here.
I'm looking at you like somebody going to get them. They got a Vegas bet on you.
Oh, I know they plotting on me. Now that makes me even more, I know they plotting on me. That makes me even more like.
Vegas bet. I'm talking shit, but I'm probably not.
Yo, and I already know, so I really got to be like solid and.
There's a price tag on my head too.
Yo, it's a test out here. Every day you're going to constantly get tested. So, as long as you know your purpose here, it's just like, what did you come here to do? Just how you said you came here to love. So you're going to have to keep going through those patterns with people.
But at the same time, teaching them that it's okay to detach.
Yes.
See, people don't understand that, and once a Cancer gets to this point, or any water sign, when we engulf, we like, once we learn boundaries and the art of detachment, that we can still give you love and be like on our neck, we can give you love for 24 hours and not see you again.
Yes.
Ooh.
I love that for
Oh,
you.
that hurt.
I love
Like,
that.
how can you love me like this and just leave?
Oh, how do you give love?
It was my actions. Being an active listener, being present in the moment, caring about you as much as I care about myself. Words, you gonna feel me. So I'm very big on physical touch, and I'm not talking about sex. I'm just talking about like hugs, hands. I send energy through my fingertips and eye contact. You gonna know the way I love you just by looking at you.
That's how you get them, because that's the bare minimum.
Get the fuck out, bro. Get out. Get out. Get all the way the fuck out.